Let's talk about how you can release traumas and triggers. First, trauma is defined as a deeply distressing or disturbing experience. Has anyone here not been traumatized ever in your life? Yeah, the truth is, we all have varying degrees of trauma in our past. Some have years of living in trauma in an abusive situation, and some have just had several traumatic experiences. Whatever the case may be for you, you need to know that trauma actually can get stuck in your body. It can get trapped in your muscles and in your organs and in your energy field. But the good news is you can release it. A lot of people go through years of therapy to work through their traumas, and that's great. If that's working for you and if that's the approach you want to take, wonderful. That's not what this video is about, however, and that's not the approach that I use to help people recover from trauma. There are a few steps to the trauma release techniques that I use and that I teach, and they go like this. Step 1, get into a very relaxed state and take your mind from here to here. Bring your mind into your body and quiet the monkey brain by giving it something to do. Step 2 is raise your frequency by breathing in the sensation of love, joy, gratitude, even forgiveness. Once you're in this state, we scan and see if there's any areas that feel stuck or feel dense or heavy. And then we release it. We surround it with light and release it. Or we lean into that spot, see if a feeling comes up, and we lean into that feeling until it pops. Or if you have recently experienced a trigger related to your trauma, we bring you right back to that moment when you felt the trigger to remember the feeling, the very specific feeling you had at that time. And we lean into that feeling and feel it bigger and bigger. And then we surround it with light where it is, because you'll feel wherever it is in your body. You'll feel exactly the edges of it even. And you lean into it, making it bigger and bigger until it pops or drains or dissolves. And that's it. It is literally that simple. And then you can test afterwards by leaning into that feeling again, and you'll notice that it feels different. It feels less, it feels small, sometimes it feels nothing. Sometimes in a session, we come up with exactly what is needed for that specific trauma at that specific time. And then we do that. Try this. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and it's a total game changer. Or you can book a session with me and we can work through it together. Here's my website, and you can also click the link that's in my bio.